Hello, Ann. My name is Philip Rulo with Rultract, and I just wanted to go over how to set the Rultract up not only for the Zimmer Bioment sternal elevation NUS procedure, which you already know, but where we need to position it then for the thymectomy, as well as where we will set the Rultract up in order to elevate the Medtronic Thoratract for the mixed cabbage procedure. So first of all, you can see here that we are set up to elevate the sternum for the NUS procedure. We are directly over the center of the chest, and at this point I'm doing a subxiphoid incision, but obviously surgeons have many different approaches on how to elevate the sternum. Key here is just how to set the Rultract up for the sternal elevation for the NUS procedure, and also then what we would do in order to use the Rultract for the thymectomy. And in order to do that, the only difference would be you would set the Rultract up in a more superior position on the table. So instead of being at the clavicle, which is where most surgeons will set the equipment up for the NUS procedure, we're going to be up near the patient's neck or head. So we're going to be on the headboard portion of the OR table. Because I don't feel like repositioning the Rultract, I will just reposition the patient for now, but you get the idea. We would have to have the Rultract set up further toward the head of the patient, probably at neck level. And then, of course, instead of using the Rultract Zimmer Bioment sternal elevation hook, we have a number of different options that you and I just discussed in order to do the thymectomy. And in order to do the thymectomy, obviously we put it into the incision and just hook the Rultract up, and simple enough, we're going to elevate the manubrium for the thymectomy. So that would be the same equipment used for sternal elevation and also to elevate the manubrium for the thymectomy. Now I'm going to show you how to use the Rultract, or how to set it up for use with the Medtronic Thoratract for the minimally invasive procedure. So now I have the Rultract set up on the opposite side of the table, because during the mixed cabbage procedure with the Medtronic Thoratract, the surgeon is positioned on the patient's left side. So we don't want the Rultract set up over here. Similar to how when we do the NUS procedure, the retractor is set up on the patient's left side because the surgeon is on the patient's right side. So here for the minimally invasive procedure, this is not a Medtronic Thoratract. This is just a piece we made for a demo to show how this is set up for the procedure. We're going to go ahead and set the Rultract up on the patient's right side, reach all the way over the table, and then we would grab our minimally invasive retractor, reposition the gearbox, and then of course elevate the site and retract. What's nice about this with the rotating extender bar is you can access different parts of the incision for different parts of the procedure. Let's put it that way. So this is a very useful piece. And again, this is the Rultract Zimmer Biomet sternal elevation set being used exactly as is for the NUS procedure, obviously the thymectomy, and now also the minimally invasive procedure with the Medtronic Thoratract. So a very useful piece of equipment. Of course, for the thymectomy, you would have to buy a separate rake, which we discussed. And also, we do not sell this piece. This piece would come directly from Medtronic. I hope that helped explain a little bit the difference and the setup. If you have any questions, please call me. Thank you.